First thing you want to do if you have a new bike is to open up the side panel to get at the communication control unit and write down the user number, password number on that. It's helpful to write down all of the information and save it to notes in your phone, or take a photo of it and screen capture that for future use. I've done that here and I have the information. There is some instructions in the owner's manual, but they are not that comprehensive. So basically you need the serial number of what's needed from the communication control unit. Again, this is located on the right side of the motorcycle. You basically take off this side number plate to get at it. So once you have that, basically from your iPhone, you're going to need to go to the App Store and download the Yamaha Power Tuner app and get that set up on your phone. On that, it'll come preset with 3 maps from the factory. 3 maps up above here were our maps that I've added since then. But once you have that downloaded and set, you can back out of that and then go to your Wi-Fi settings, because the communication control unit will send out a Wi-Fi signal to the app on your phone, and that's how it communicates. So you have to get that all kind of set in place. And the way to activate the electronics on the bike is to hit the start button. You can hit it quickly to activate the electronics, or you can start up the engine, and while the bike's running you can do all this. If you're in a closed environment like we are now, the best thing to do, just so the engine doesn't fire up, is to hold the kill switch and then hit the start button. You only need to hit the start button for a few seconds, and that just activates the electronics. So in order to wake up the electronics and get it to send Wi-Fi signal to your app on your phone, you just want to hit the kill switch here and cycle it over. And that's enough just to wake up the electronics and send the Wi-Fi signal. And once you have the Wi-Fi connected, then you can go into your app and download to the bike the map that you wish to set in map 1 or the map 2 position. And that's toggled from this button here. So once you've hit the start button and the electronics are awake, you will go to your Wi-Fi settings, and then you'll see the Yamaha Power Tuner Wi-Fi connection, and you can set that in place. If this is the first time you're doing it, at that point it'll prompt you for a password, which is actually the serial number here that you're going to need to plug in. And once you put that number in, hopefully that'll link you to Wi-Fi, and that'll be successful. And then you can move out of that and then go back into the app. From there, you can select which map you'd like to use for your map 1 or map 2. You can select one, and then basically once it's linked, you have to hit the upload. So you have to basically upload the map, and then you hit OK, and then ask either send to map 1 or send to map 2. You can hit map 1 for now. It connects, and this says succeeded to send. So that means it's sent successfully, and now Torquey map is placed in map position number 1. Map 1 is when the switch is unlit, and map 2 is when it's lit in blue. And basically that is it. It should automatically recognize your Wi-Fi settings or your Wi-Fi password. You want to change or upload any maps, so you don't have to put in the serial number every single time you connect to Wi-Fi